Hey, what is up, guys, and welcome back to Urbanna State, the Oysters Dynasty, as we get ready to take on Missouri State in this one. In last episode, we did get our first commit, finally, as we get Cole Hempfield to commit to the Oysters. And, I mean, he's nothing special on paper, but hey, a commit's a commit. And we got him to come to Urbanna. I mean, we're 7-3, undefeated in conference play so far. We're doing great. We just got to keep it up here through the end of the season, as we're going to hop right into it. Playing the moment still. And we're going to bust out the Chrome Dome jerseys. We haven't rocked these ones yet, so let's see how they look. And here we go, hopping into it. First, Missouri State? I believe they're the Bears. And here we go. It's game time. Oysters versus Bears? Did it say Bears or Grizzlies? Whatever. Anyway, we had the ball to start. First and 10 here. And Dante Clam, oh, that Chrome it's chroming. And snap. We're going to hand it to Boomshot, who gets back to the line for no gain, 2nd and 10. And, I mean, you could argue Boomshot's been a very productive running back for us, but I'd like to see more Speedy McGee than we have at times in this season. So we're going to look to throw a screen. Again, it's Boomshot, and it's swatted at the line. And, I mean, we might have to consider a quarterback change after last episode, what we saw to Devontae DePole. But Dante Clam is a senior. I mean, I'd love for him to be able to finish out his senior season. And right here, he's going to get on the move. A nice block there by Avery Norge, and that frees up Mr. Clam for a first down. As Boomshot's going to motion out. We're going to throw a backwards pass to Warden Gray, and he's going to get 4. 2nd and 6 here for the Clams. There we go. 2nd and 6. A lot of pass plays here to start. Let's try to run it. And we're going to hand it left. Speedy McGee has it. He's going to spin a guy out. Speedy McGee, first down carry to the 49. And we got to get Speedy the ball here a little bit more in the early going. I mean, we just kind of... This Texas playbook is not necessarily a run-heavy playbook in this game. 2nd and 10. Texas runs the ball a lot in real life, although this year they'll probably be a pass-heavy team would be my assumption, because they do have Arch Manning, who's probably he's going to be a solid player. Boomshot's going to get it. 3rd and 8 now. Here we go. 3rd and 8. Need a conversion. Speedy McGee back into the running back. We're going to look to throw. Middle for Raven. Nice ball by Clam. First down grab by Raven. Keeps the drive moving. Didn't mean to do that. And here we go. 1st and 10. 3-3-5 here from the Bears. We're going to get Raven in motion. Then look to throw. And hit as he threw. 2nd and 10. Nothing was really open. Here we go. Clam in the pistol. McGee the back. We're going to hand it to McGee. I should have just tried to bounce that out. 3rd and 12 now. Might be a decent time for a screen. 3-down lineman isn't great against us. But snap. We're going to throw it out to the left. Speedy McGee. Nice block out there. McGee's going to have the first down and get out of bounds. Great block by the left guard. 1st and 10 for the Clams. And I've seen about enough boom shot here early on. I want to see some Speedy McGee. Play fake to Boomshot. Nothing really open. Clam's going to try to make something happen. There's just nothing there. He's going to throw it away. 2nd and 10. Let's do this. 2nd and 10. And Norge is going to be in motion here. Norge in motion. So slide in, snap. We're just going to hand this left to Speedy. And there's just not much there. Gain of 1, 3rd and 9. They've really done a good job of bottling up Speedy McGee here early in the running game. But he's a dual threat. We'll get him the ball in other ways. As we drop the throw, it's a huge blitz. Got to go to Nunchuck here, the tight end, but he's not going to have enough. Great tackle. 4th and 4, and coach wants to go for it. I'm in. 4th and 4. Dante Clam in the gun. Takes the snap, end zone, Raven got a step, and it's over his head, incomplete. He was wide open. Just couldn't connect. And the Bears will take over 1st and 10. Man. Big 3rd down, got to make a stop here for the defense. And here we go. 3rd and 10 in the gun. And looking to throw. Down the seam, catch is made, 1st and goal. Man, they're going to need help. All right. We're good. It's 1st and 10 here for the Bears. Our 1st and goal. They're going to motion out the back, look to throw. And he's going to go down. Sack is made by Chris Ellinger. Huge play there on 1st down. 2nd and goal now. I think we're going to bring pressure again. That seems to work for us a decent amount this year. We just try to send more than they can really block. Our pass rush alone doesn't normally get home, so... And that's kind of the hole in this zone. Nice tackle, though, out there. 3rd and goal. We can give that up. We'll live with that all day. And here we go. 3rd and goal for the Bears. And Clark's going to run with it left. Pitches it. Great play there. I don't know who that is, but it was tremendous play. And they got to try a field goal here from a tough angle. The closer you get, harder it is to kick in college because the hash marks are wider. So we'll see. Snap, hold, kick, and he didn't get it there. Doink, and we'll take over 1st and 10. And we're driving. 3rd down alert. 3rd and 6. We'll flip the sides of the field on this. Clam in the gun with Speedy McGee. And looking to throw. Blitz coming. He's going out left for Speedy and swatted away. 4th and 6. And we got to try a field goal with Happy Gilmore. He's going to run out. Happy is on. Snap, hold, kick, stay straight. Hooked it. No good. And we come up empty. Big 3rd down. We got to make a stop. 3rd and 10 for the Bears. In the gun. And they're going to RPO throw. I didn't want to click on there. 1st down, Missouri State. Another big 3rd down. This time it's 3rd and 15. And they're going to go with an empty set. And Clark here, not Clark, but Clark the quarterback, stepping up. We're going to go get him. Death Killer makes the tackle. We're going to use our first time out. We make the stop there, and we'll see 2-minute drill. We had the ball. They didn't make the field goal on our own 36, and we got to try to get some points here. Clam in the gun. He's going to keep it himself. Clam on the run. He's hoping for a block. Didn't get it. We use our first time out. Excuse me. And here we go. I've been fighting off a cold lately, so I'm sorry if I'm coughing. There's Clam in the gun. Warden Gray in motion. Play fake to Speedy. Out left for Nunchuck, who makes the catch. Spins, has a 1st down out to the 50-yard line. We're going to go quick here. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. We're good. And get set. Looking to throw. Clam on the run. Throw in for Norwich, incomplete. That's fine. 2nd and 10. Tried to give something a shot there. 2nd and 10 here. Clam in the gun. Takes the snap. And nothing. 3rd and 10. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Just haven't had much success here in the passing game. We're going to try to sneak Nunchuck up the seam. Snap. We're going to get Clam on the move. We're just going to run with Dante Clam. In field goal range, he's going to slide. We got to hurry up here. We can maybe get 2 plays. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Norwich in motion. Snap, play fake. Left, hit as he threw. Okay, we got time for 2 more plays. 2nd and 10 for the Oysters. Clam in the gun. And looking to throw out left for Warden Gray and horribly underthrown. 3rd and 10 now. All right. 3rd and 10. Clam in the gun. I don't know who Page is, but snap. Looking to throw out. Out left for Speedy McGee. Makes the catch. He's out of bounds. We're going to use our last time out. Run the kicker out there. Try to take a 3-0 lead into half. Happy Gilmore's on. Snap, hold, kick from Happy. He got it. 3-0 Oysters. It's not just a kick. It's a friggin' mystery with him. And we got a shootout, 3-0, but the Bears are in the red zone on the 13. Here we go. 1st and 10. They're going to throw it out wide. Tremendous play by Solomon, who's been one of our better players on the defensive side of the ball all year long. And it'll be 2nd and 8 now. And pistol set. Who did I click onto? Oh, no. Touchdown. I didn't mean to do that. 3rd down alert. Got to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd and 4. This has been one of our better plays this year. Norwich on a wheel route. And Warden Gray is going to motion as it looks like it's misting, maybe? We're going to pump fake. And we're going to give Norwich a shot. And he goes up and makes the catch. 1st down. Urbanna State. And Dante Clam and DeMarcus Perkins are injured. What a catch by Avery Norwich on 3rd down, though. That was electric. 1st and 10, and Devontae to pull in at quarterback. And we're going to hand it to Speedy, and there's nothing there. 2nd and 11. DePaul's a guy we know can do the job, so that's not necessarily a worry. If anything, he might be the better quarterback on this team, I'm not going to lie. DePaul in the gun. He's going to look to throw. We're going to get him on the move. And he's going to run. Nice attempt at a block by Warden Gray. 3rd and 4. Let's try this. 3rd and 4. DePaul in the gun. Snap. Quick throw. Avery Norwich got to get the first. And he does. 2 big 3rd down plays by Avery Norwich this drive. 1st and 10, Urbana State. DePaul making reads out here. And we're going to look to run it. Speedy McGee flips. It'll be 2nd and goal. We've had no success in the run game with Speedy McGee today. And here we go. Warden Gray in motion. Snap. We're going to toss it to him. McGee gets a block, but Warden Gray just does not have the speed necessary for that play. 3rd and goal. Got to punch it in here. And back to throw. Left for Raven. Touchdown, White Raven. Hits his gritty. Urbana State takes the lead here late. Great drive there. And game is on the line. We got to make a stop. 1st and 10 for Missouri State. And in the gun to start. Clark switching things around. And they're just going to play fake it, I bet. He's going to actually run and slide. 2nd and 3. All right. That's my bad. 2nd and 3 here. In the gun with Lawrence, looks like is their running back. And tackle is made by Collins. It is a 1st down. All right. Try this. And that'll be the 2-minute timeout, I believe. Yes, 2-minute timeout. 1st and 10, Missouri State. And they're across midfield already here. And looking to throw out left. Catch is made. 2nd and 2. Jacob Clark's kind of diced this up today. Not a big fan of that. And they're just going to run it left. And Solomon's there. Makes the play. Tremendous tackle. Saved maybe a touchdown. Can't even lie. And here we go. Who's my... Okay. So looking to throw. Middle catch, 1st and 10, down to the 21 in the hurry up. And here we go. 1st and 10, empty set now. Clark in the gun, switching things around. He's going to look to throw. Outright. Oh, it's almost picked, but it goes through the hands. 2nd and 10, in the gun. Big play here for the defense. Receiver in motion, looking to throw. And he's just going to check it down. Tackle made by, I believe, Solomon. 3rd and 4. And timeout, Missouri State. Alright. I'd love a blitz here. Well, this... I don't love this play call. Snap, looking to throw. Checks it down, that's why, because it doesn't cover the flats. Touchdown, Missouri State with very little time left. We're gonna have a shot. 53 seconds. We should have all of our timeouts, and we do. Okay, here we go. DePaul in the gun, back to throw. Out left for Raven, who has it. First down, out of bounds. I mean, this team has pulled off miracles all season long. Why should today be any different? First and 10, DePaul in the gun. Back to throw, left for Nunchuck, and inaccurate pass. Second and 10. Alright. Second and 10 here. DePaul in the gun. And Norwich is going to go in motion. Snap, play fake to Speedy, who makes a great blitz pickup. He's going to throw it back left for Nunchuck, who drops it. Third and 10 here. We need a big third down conversion. And here we go. Looking to throw. He's going to look underneath. Norwich has a step. He's done it all day, and why not this time? Avery Norwich, first down. 31 seconds. We use our first timeout. Avery Norwich has come up big on every third down today. Why would this time be any different? DePaul in the gun. And he's going to look to throw. He's going to check it down to Speedy McGee. All right, timeout. We use our second timeout here. Plenty of time still. Just need to work the sidelines as best we can. They're still playing crazy off coverage here. And DePaul back to throw. And throwing Warden Gray through his hands. 3rd and 2 now. Alright. 3rd and 2. DePaul in the gun. And Raven's going to slide in. Looking to throw. He's going to step up and run. DePaul. No one in front. Slide. Timeout. We got to use our last one. We're almost out of time. 11 seconds. We don't really have time to go down in bounds. DePaul back to throw. Bullet pass for Norwich. He holds that touchdown, Urbanna State. Avery Norwich. This team doesn't quit. Norwich gives us the lead with 7 seconds left. And we're going to play the rest of this out. Avery Norwich does it again. The freshman. Snap, hold, kick is perfect. 17-14 Oysters. Oh my, the home crowd, remember at the beginning of the year, no one showed up. It's starting to look more and more like we're getting some seats, some butts and seats here. As here we go, 7 seconds. In the gun is Clark. And he's going to look to throw. He's going to throw it out left, tackled inbounds. They're going to use a timeout. And one play. Last play of the game, just knock it down. In the gun, Clark's gonna take the snap. He's gonna heave it downfield and caught, but out of bounds. Game over. Oysters win 17-14 over the Bears of Missouri State. Another just dogfight. What a drive put together. Avery Norwich was huge in this one. Caught all the big passes. They carried the team to victory. Unbelievable performance. Devontae DePaul does it again. I think he's got to be the starting quarterback from here on out. He's just the better of the two, I think. Rushing, Speedy, we did not run the ball at all. Dante Clam was our leading rusher. Receiving-wise, Speedy McGee, 7 for 64. Raven had a good game. Norwich had a good game. Nunchuck had a good game. Warden Gray just had 1 catch for -3. Defensively, 1 sack for Chris Ellinger, no picks today, and Solomon leads the way with tackles. And most importantly, we get the huge win over Missouri State to stay perfect in conference play. I mean, we could just as easily have 2 wins right now, but we're 8-3 on the season, undefeated in conference play. And before we send the week, we are going to make Devontae DePaul our new starting quarterback. And I don't know how we do. We got to get Devontae DePaul out there. He's just been the better of the two. I don't even know if he's really better, but he's what we got. And we get to win over Missouri State. Unbelievable. And we get a commitment. It's Pat McDaniels. We'll take it. Carlos Longo locks us out. But we get Pat. And that's all we can really ask for. And we got number 21 Liberty. They're undefeated this year. But, you know what? We got to take them out. It's the only thing we can do. And, alright, that's about all we're going to do with that recruitment. Is there anyone left that's good? Sam Levine, Pure Possession, and Vildor. We'll go after these two. We have 2 commitments now. Sam Levine. Looks like a decent player. We'll go after him. Do that, that, and that for now. And then Vildor. Not bad, not bad. We got 30 hours. Let's give him that and that. Alright. Yeah, it looks like we're going to fall out on long there. We're down to second. There's nothing we can really do. But we've won 8 straight, and now we're taking on a real challenge. Taking on the Liberty Flames. This is going to be a tough one. We're going to rock the whiteouts. Let's do... Those 3 cleats are all the same. That looks cool. Let's do that. And here we go. Taking on the Flames at Liberty. They're undefeated this year. It's going to be a tough one, but I think we can pull it out. We're the Oysters. We can do anything. And here we go. Liberty takes the field. Their crowd is hype, I guess. I mean, this decides the regular season conference champion of the CUSA. And then I think we'll just rematch them. We'll play them again in the conference championship, more than likely. But I think winner of this will get home field advantage. So there is some stuff on the line. We're going to get a look at Devontae DePaul as a full-time starter for this game. He's only a junior, too, so I wouldn't mind having him again next year. Here we go. First play of the drive, first drive of the game, and we're going to start with it on the 21. And here we go. 1st and 10, Devontae DePaul in the gun. And Norwich is going to go in motion. Snap, run to the right, boom shot, loses 2. 2nd, 12. Alright. 2nd and 12. And Speedy's going to motion into the backfield now. DePaul gets the snap. Going underneath. It's Raven on the grab. 3rd and 3. And alright, this Liberty crowd gets a little rowdy. DePaul in the gun. Hit as he threw. Incomplete. We got to run the punt team out there. No choice. Punt team on. It's Lord Vader. Snap. Hold. Kick from Vader. And towards the sideline. It's going to work. Hits the ground. Bounces out at the 24. And that's where Liberty will start 1st and 10. And look at that. From Chesapeake, Virginia, Ethan Vasco. It's not too far from the Urbana State Oysters' hometown. And our defense needs help. This could be a tough one. This is the toughest team we've definitely played so far this year. And 1st and goal. Run with the quarterback. He pitched it for no reason. Huge hit. 2nd and goal. Nico Solomon laid the wood there. It's a 2nd and goal. And we have no one on the running back if they throw it. Which they do. Left, touchdown, Liberty. 7-0. That was quick. And 4th down alert. Alright. 4th and 2. In the gun. And we're actually going to put Raven on a drag. Boom shot in motion. Looking to throw. Blitz coming. Underneath for Raven, who's open. 1st down. White Raven keeps the drive alive. And we're in the red zone here. We got to get points out of this. Here we go. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. DePaul's going to step up. They're spying him. He just got to throw it away. 2nd and 10. There's nothing there. All right, 2nd and 10. DePaul in the pistol. And he's going to hand it to McGee. Cuts it up. He'll get 8 and get hurt. Not great. Alright, 3rd and 2. Boom shot into the backfield. Looking to throw. Quick throw for Nunchuck. Out of reach. Didn't time it up. And we're going to go for this. What do we have to lose? I actually don't love that. I like that a lot better. And looking to throw quickly to Boom Shot, who hauls it in the flat. 1st and goal now for the Oysters. And Speedy's right back in. I guess he doesn't care that he's hurt. Snap, run, middle. Speedy McGee walks in. Touchdown, Urbanna State. Hits the gritty on him. And we're right back in it here. It's not over yet, Liberty. They thought they were going to just run away with this one. We got the ball. Well, it's back and forth. Big 3rd down. We got to make a stop. 3rd and long. 3rd and 12. And the Oysters need a stop. This is 4 people in the backfield. They're going to play fake. And nice tackle. And he's hurt. Nope, lineman's hurt. And 10-7. Another big 3rd down here. I guess we're running cover 1 hole. And our defensive line is tore up. Looking to throw. He's going to go down. Sacked by Deshaun Weeks. And they got a punt. And we got a 2-minute drill. Here we go. Sorry. I meant to mute, but I forgot. And back to throw. Middle for Nunchuck, who makes a great contested catch for 5. Wasn't necessarily the game we wanted, but it's the one we got. 2nd and 5. Here we go. And snap to pull, looks to throw. Hey, he's going to take it himself and run. He's not nearly as fast as Dante Clam, but he's just fast enough to get that 1st down. And here we go. To pull. Will motion Warden Gray. Snap. Pump fake. Good blitz pickup, and just got to throw it away. 2nd and 10. They had everything covered there. Trying to get Norwich on that wheel. That's one of our money plays. Didn't open up that time. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Sacked instantly. Timeout. All right. 3rd and long now. 3rd and a country mile per se. Looking to throw. They ran into each other. Warden Gray makes the guy miss, but it's not going to be enough. Timeout, Liberty. We're going to punt. Lloyd Vader on. And he'll punt it away towards the sideline. That's going to do the trick. Inside the 20. Out at the 17. And that'll end the half. And big 3rd down. We got to make a stop. 3rd and 8. 10-7 Liberty. We need to stop here. And a half pistol backfield. They're just going to run it, and I got absolutely spun out. 4th and 6. And 3rd down alert here. 13-7. 3rd and 8 for us. And we need a big conversion. First play of the 4th quarter. And looking to throw. Looking left for Norwich. And he doesn't catch it, they say. I might challenge that. We're going to throw the challenge flag. I think my guy got the feet down. Let's take a peek. Where's that? That's a catch. His right foot is clearly in bounds. Right there. He's in bounds. That's a catch. No way they don't give that to us. That's a catch. I mean, now we got to try a 52-yarder to make it a 3-point game. All right, here goes nothing. Snap, hold, kick from Happy Gilmore is good. 13-10. He makes that one. I don't know why he's on the ground unless he got hit. But Happy Gilmore cuts it to 3. We need a 3rd down stop here from the defense. 3rd and 4. And we're sending heat. Snap, run to the left, and we make the stop. 4th and 4. Huge play, and they didn't give me a moment. And our defense needs help. 1st and goal on the 6. Not sure how the... Oh, because we used all of our timeouts. All right. Snap, run to the middle. Tackle. No, he wasn't. Touchdown, Liberty. And big 4th down alert. What is it? 4th and a mile? 4th and 10. All right. 1 timeout left. Snap. Looking to throw. Just going to heave it for Norge into a double team. It's picked off. That's going to be the game. Liberty gets us this time. Ball game over. Liberty wins. What do? Can't win them all. We didn't play very good. That's a good team. We got outperformed. Devontae DePaul was horrendous. Boom, we didn't run the ball at all. White Raven had 4 for 70 to lead the way. No one else really did anything. That's a good team. We did have 2 sacks from Townsend and Weeks. No picks today. And a loss. 20-10. So we don't go perfect in the conference. But we should be in the conference championship game. We have all the tiebreakers. We beat all the teams we got to beat. I mean, they aren't all going to be wins. That's just how football goes. And we lose out on 2 recruits to Texas and Ohio State. I guess that's life. What do? And we do play Liberty in the CUSA Championship. So, I mean, we get another shot at them. Let's take them out. We got 160 hours to recruit. We are 2nd on Cantrell, the Army. Dude. Alright. So we're selling we're doing everything we can. Let's get rid of this. Actually, let's get rid of this. And soft sell whatever we can. Proximity. Okay, where is it? I guess that's the best we can do. Alright. Prospect-wise, I mean, I don't really even know what we're going for right now. Free safety, a 3-star's interested. And a center, we'll go after them. I mean, we're just trying to fill any spot, because anything's really better than what we currently have. This guy looks pretty solid so far. We'll give him a scholarship offer. We're 7th on his list, so we're not doing too bad. And then Pugh here is a bust, but honestly, he's an offensive lineman. Like, how good do you really have to be? No, I'm just kidding. You got to be pretty good to play offensive line, but we just need to fill spots, and we have a bye week, so we are going to sim the week to the conference championship, and we will play the conference championship in this episode. And not much really changed for recruiting there. And here we go, rematch against 12-0 Liberty. We're 8-4, 7-1 in conference. I mean, on paper they're better, but we have heart, and we're going to win this game. Take it on the Flames of Liberty. And here we go. This should be a good one. At Liberty, again, we didn't even have to fly home, but we did. This one's under the lights. And here we go. Out come the Flames. And the Urbanna State Oysters should be close behind. Here come the Oysters. 8-4, 7-1 in conference play, looking for their first conference championship in the CUSA in year 1. They've outplayed expectations by far. You got to be proud of this team. Even, no matter how the season ends here, we're going to be bowl eligible, so we're going to make a bowl game in year 1. And you know what? We've had some fun. As DePaul's going to start in the gun, quick throw for Avery Norge, holds on, gain of 8. 2nd and 2, we're going to start in the hurry up. And we're going to switch things up. We didn't want to show him anything the first time around, but this time we got Speedy McGee getting loose. 1st down for Speedy, 17 yards. We're going quick. Here we go. 1st and 10. Get set. We're good. Looking to throw. And DePaul's going to step up and run. Slides down. 2nd and 1. Alright. 2nd and 1. Speedy McGee the back. DePaul in the gun. And looking to run. Speedy McGee up the middle. 1st down carry. He's got 2 for 22 here early. And here we go. Warden Gray, wide right, snap. Hand in middle. Speedy McGee gets another carry. 2nd and 7 now. It's something we definitely didn't do enough the first time. We're trying to run the ball a little more. But 2nd and long situation, we are going to just check it down to Speedy McGee and get the ball in his hands as much as possible. He's our best weapon. It doesn't make sense not to utilize him as much as possible. 3rd and 1. Boom shot in. Snap, running right. Boom shot. Huge hole in a 1st down carry for Boom shot. Keeps the drive moving. 1st and 10 here. Speedy checks back in. I'm going to put him on a wheel route. And looking to throw underneath. It's Warden Gray with the 1st down catch. And we're dicing them up right now. And you know what they say? It's hard to beat a team twice in football. Hard to beat a team twice in any sport. But football, I mean, once you know what a team likes to do. We got the scouting reporters. Ravens in motion. Snap. Fake there. Linebacker went with motion. Speedy's going to take it for 5 up the middle. 2nd and 5. And we just need to keep working it like that. 2nd and 5 here. Gunderson in motion. And run. Speedy McGee up the middle gets 1. 3rd and 4. Ton of carries here early on for Speedy. And 3rd and 4. Looking to throw for Nunchuck. Quickly out of reach. 4th and 4. He's wide open. And we got to take our 3 here. Happy Gilmore on. Snap. Hold. Kick from Gilmore is no good. Why is it no good? I'm pushing it to the right. Wow. And big 3rd down. We got to make a stop. 3rd and 4. Defense needs to make a play here. 3rd and 4. Vasco in the gun. It's a run to the right. And, tackle made. 1st down for Liberty. And now they need help because they're in the red zone. Woohoo. And here we go. Wide splits. Snap. Run up the middle. Blown up by Terrell. 2nd and 13. That's probably going to end the 1st quarter. Unless they snap it here. I'd be shocked if they do. And no. End of the 1st quarter. Tied at 0. Had a chance to get points last drive. Missed a chip shot field goal. We can't do that. Continuing on here. As there you see the comparison of the teams. And here we go. 2nd, 13. Vasco motions a guy. Toss to the right. And I'm all over that. Tackle made. 3rd and 13 now. It's Nico Sullivan. He's been a stud for this team all year. It makes another play right there. As Vasco is going to take a snap. Out left. And huge hit, 1st and goal. Just had a perfect man beater called there. What do you do? And now in the full house pistol. Vasco is going to take the snap. Run up the middle. Death Killer blows it up. And Cade Bloom is injured for us. Not great. One of our better players. But who is that hiding? Look at the throw. And he's instantly sacked by Octavius Terrell. We're going to bring in DJ Dean. All right, boys. And here we go. In the gun, or in the pistol rather, 3rd and long, and they're just gonna run it here. I pass committed, but Death Killer's all over it. 4th and goal. They're gonna settle for the field goal from the left hash here. And snap, hold, kick is good. 3-0 Liberty, but defense holds strong in the red zone. And they need my help again. Still 3-0 Liberty. And 1st and 10. Vasco's going to motion a receiver. Fake it. Cuts it up. Nice run. 2nd and 3. All right. And again, a run to the right. Death Killer's all over it. Cade Bloom's injured again. But huge play by Death Killer. He's made some great plays in this one. And 3rd and long, 3rd and 8. And Vasco takes a snap. Looking left, and it's dropped by Terrell. I read it all the way. And he just dropped the easy pick. And now a straightaway field goal shot for a free 3 points. Kick is right down the middle. 6-0 Liberty. That's brutal. Read it all the way. Red zone alert already. Well, we got down the field quickly. 1st and 10 here. And looking to throw out left for Norge. They read that, and he drops it. 2nd and 10. Wasn't really a bad... I mean, it wasn't a good throw, I should say. I thought it was picked, honestly, so... DePaul looking to throw. Hit as he throws. 3rd and 10 now. Man, that was instantaneous pressure. Alright. Looking to throw. Throwing late. Warden Gray makes the catch for a gain of 1. And we got to try another close field goal. Going even farther left this time. Snap, hold, kick from Gilmore. This time he gets it. 6-3, we're on the board. Urbanna State's on the board, and we needed those points. And into the second half, big 3rd down, 3rd and 10, got to make a stop. And here we go, 3rd and 10. Liberty is a run-first team. They're going to pass here, though. Throwing left, corner just didn't react. 1st down. Cornerback just did not react to the pass. He was in pretty good position, just didn't make a play on the ball. And 1st and 10. And they're going to run it to the right, and right there on the corner blitz. Great play. I'm not sure who that is. Chris Ellinger. All right, Chris Ellinger. He had a sack last week, now a TFL this week. 2nd and 12. They're going to run it to the right. Octavius Terrell is all over it. And Deshaun Weeks gets hurt. Are we faking injuries to stop the clock? I don't know. I'm not going to accuse anyone of anything. 3rd and 9. And they are just going to run it up the middle. He's going to be a yard short. End of the 3rd quarter. Do they go to start the 4th? They have the field goal unit on the field. I don't know about this one. 4th and 1 on the 10. Snap, hold, kick. He got it. We'll take that. It's 9-3. Defense a showdown. And the game is on the line. We got to make a stop. 1st and 10 for Liberty. And here we go. Vasco in the pistol. Takes a snap and is tackled in the backfield instantly. 2nd and 13 now. And here we go. 2nd and 13. Full house pistol again. And they're going to snap it and run it to the left. And a great play out there by Collins. 3rd and forever now. And, I mean, we're going to take this to the 2-minute timeout. I'm fine with that. I'm going to save the timeout. And here we go. 3rd and forever. In the pistol. They are just going to run it up the middle. He's tackled. Now we use a timeout. We only have 1 remaining. We're going to set up a return here. We've done it all year. Can this team put together one last miracle in the conference championship? Morgan punts it away. Buford back to return. Nice block. Buford with decent room to return. Spinning out to the 32. And that's where the offense takes over. 1st and 10 here. We got a shot to win this thing. 1st and 10. Devontae DePaul in the gun with Speedy McGee. And looking to throw underneath for Warden Gray on 1st down. Makes the catch. We got to hurry up here. There we go. See what they do. Okay, we're good. And snap. Run up the middle for McGee. Spins the guy out. 1st down, Speedy McGee. And injury for Liberty will stop the clock. 1st and 10. Devontae to pull in the gun. And looking to throw. Quick throw for Warden Gray. Catch is made. Gain of 6. 2nd and 4. In the hurry up. And snap. Run up the middle for Speedy. It's 3rd and 3. We're good. 12 for 110 today. So the run game has bounced back in a big way. Here we go. Let's get set. 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Hit as he throws. And now it's a big 4th down. Coming up here. What do we do? Game on the line. I don't like any of these plays. I like this one the best. 4th and 3. Game on the line. Let's actually reset this. Let's put him on a Texas route. Boom shot in motion. Snap. Back to throw. Blitz coming. We're throwing for Speedy, who drops it. That's going to be the game. We're going to lose the conference championship. This game is over. They can kneel it out. Liberty's going to be CUSA champions. As Vasco will take a knee, and that'll run the clock out. Game over. Devastating end of the season. Or to the conference play. 9-3 win for Liberty. We fought so hard. We just could not get the offense going. What do you do? Devontae DePaul just didn't have it as a starter. Speedy McGee, 12 for 110. Receiving wise, just didn't really do much passing in a pass-heavy offense. Sack for Octavius Terrell, no picks. And we lose the conference championship. That's sad. It was a hard-fought game for the boys, but we just could not get the win. As we'll sim the week. We finished 8-5 in the regular season, 7-2 technically in conference play, and Eric Cantrell commits to Army. What do you do? And Octavius Terrell, CUSA Defense Player of the Week. That's fun. And Baron Morton, Texas Tech's quarterback, wins the Heisman. All right. And we do get a bowl game. We were in the Cure Bowl, the Staff DNA Cure Bowl against Toledo, a MAC team, and a rival of Wademan State from a year ago. We'll view job offers, because why not? Ooh, no head coaching positions. F off. So we look at early National Signing Day and get Cantrell off my board. Yeah, I mean, did the season go perfect for us? Nah. But, I mean, you can't be mad at year one. That was a good year one for us. We'll take it. I'm not going to complain at all. It was fun. We had a lot of fun with that team. And I mean, we can take a look. Baron Morton wins the Heisman. A lot of names I don't know. I'm not going to lie. Byron Brown. All right. Well, hopefully he has a bounce back year in real life. He was terrible last year. Award winners. Maxwell Award. No contenders for us. No Walter Camp. Didn't get head coach of the year votes. No one for the Davey O'Brien. No one for the Chuck Bednarik. Didn't have running back of the year. Shocker. Fred Blitnikov? No. Lombardi Award? No. Dante Clam didn't win anything. Nunchuck didn't even get a vote for best tight end. Brutal. And I know our kicker didn't get anything. Maybe Happy Gilmore or maybe Lord Vader? Nope. Nothing for returner of the year. Well, no awards. Did we at least get like any all-conference players? All-Americans. First team, Mekhi Hughes in Oregon, of course. Second team, no one. Any all-freshman team? No one. All right, what about in CUSA? Hey, Kobe Garland gets all CUSA first team. There we go. Kobe, he's only a sophomore. He's going to improve. Second team, Speedy McGee gets all CUSA second team, although he's likely to transfer. And Death Killer and Octavius Terrell. So, I mean, hey, Avery Norge gets all CUSA freshman team. Warden Gray gets all CUSA freshman team, and Nunchuck Wilson. All three get all CUSA freshman team. Chris Ellinger as well. So we had some all-conference players, but that'll wrap up this episode, guys. Next episode, we will play the Cure Bowl, so be on the lookout for that. But until then, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, it's been the Captain, and peace!